Welcome to Quantum Breath, Session 2 of Breathe with Dr. Brandy, releasing anxiety and cultivating inner peace in our lives. Hopefully you've had a chance to watch Session 1 already. If you haven't, go check it out here. And hopefully you've had some time to do a little bit of the homework, which was kind of playful. I asked you to go to the movie theater and watch a movie called Untitled Chapter. It's something that I often talk about with my clients in my private practice. The idea that you are not your anxiety. That anxious voice is just one piece of your psyche. And that within your psyche, you also have your warrior spirit. That is the part of you that is fighting for your right to be healthy, to be happy, that is ready to protect yourself and your loved ones. And sometimes you need to protect your inner thought space from the ones that I call anxious Alice or anxious Al and negative Nancy or negative Ned. Those two little voices can be very powerful if we're not paying attention. We also have within our psyche our loving self that is able to connect to a feeling of love. And if you're not even sure what that is, I ask, have you ever loved an animal? You know, think about the love you have for your dog, your cat, your children, your parents. Where in the world do you feel that love? And then project that into your own self, because you are worthy of so much more love than you give out to anyone or anything else in the world. You need to love yourself most of all. Forgive yourself and love yourself. Another part of our psyche that you might not be aware of all the time is your peaceful Paul or peaceful Paula. And that is the part of our psyche that is able to create really serene experiences for ourselves. That part of you might be the part that lights a candle and plays some relaxing music at dinner time, or takes yourself for a walk in the woods because you know that some fresh air and being in nature is very calming to the spirit. And on that walk, you might find a babbling brook, and you might just sit down in the forest for a few minutes and do nothing other than listen to the sound of the babbling brook. Because that, my friends, is true peace and true serenity. We also have our comic Kazi, I call her, or comic Carl, and that is the part of us that is able to sort of look at ourselves and say, oh my goodness, I'm kind of a silly human sometimes. And also that part of us that's a little bit magical, because when we see that anxious Al or anxious Alice has kind of been, holding the microphone for too long and has really been driving the thoughts in our mind that are creating the emotions that we feel, I want you to imagine that you can look at your anxious archetype and just go and shrink it down to something that is really tiny, ha ha ha, and now all we can hear from anxious Alice is made you laugh, right? Me too. So sometimes we just have to make fun of ourselves a little bit. We can even imagine that you can put a straw into the lips of anxious Alice and you can blow those lips up great big so that all she can now say is ha 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 ha. And then we get to the place where our inner boss babe or boss Bob is in control of our thoughts, and we are sort of, on autopilot in living our best life. If you don't think that is possible, I challenge you to write down these archetypes on a sticky note, and every time you see the sticky note for 30 days, and maybe put it on a couple different sticky notes. Put one on your bathroom mirror, one in your kitchen, on like your refrigerator or microwave, one in your car, one at your desk. And for 30 days, every time you see it, stop and ask yourself, who has the mic? What part of my psyche is driving the thoughts that are driving the emotions? And then if I were to approach this situation, this moment in time, from my highest self, what would that thought process sound like? What would that thought train cause me to feel inside, right? It is our thoughts that create our emotions. So if you're struggling with anxiety, don't fear. You're in a really good place today. We're going to do some breath work into each and every one of our chakras or energy centers. And we're going to work on finding that energy that needs to be transformed. And we're going to go through the process of transforming any anxious or limiting beliefs or thought patterns, constructs, energy fields in every energy center of the body. All you need is a comfortable seat and a willingness at the end to get up out of that chair and shake it off with me. So, final words of safety is to remember that if I'm asking you to go a little faster, I want you to go at your own pace. If I'm asking you to hold your breath at the end of an inhale or at the end of an exhale, I want you to go at what feels safe to you. If you are not comfortable holding your breath as long as I suggest, simply breathe in and out and come back into the act of holding your breath. So it is normal to feel a little dizzy sometimes as we hyperoxygenate the body, and sometimes to even yawn. So it's just the body's way of naturally regulating itself. That's nothing to be concerned about. But I want you to be in a safe, comfortable place, and I want you to very much respect your own rhythm and feel safe in your breath practice today. With that said, I invite you to close your eyes and allow your intention to focus on your breath as you inhale slowly, softly, gently through your nose, and exhale with a soft sigh of ah through your mouth. And as you breathe in through your nose, imagine that you're filling your full body, expanding your entire lung field, expanding your belly. And as you exhale, imagine, feel, know that you're relaxing and releasing and softening with your exhale. And as you breathe in, sweet, gentle smile on your lips. And as you exhale, releasing and relaxing into this space, into this practice, full of gratitude for this moment here and now where we get to breathe together. And as you breathe softly and gently, deeply, I invite you to observe your body. Is there any place within your body that is holding tension, that is holding stress? Can you imagine that you can breathe right into those places in your body? And as you exhale, simply allow them to release. Give those places in your body that are holding tension permission to fully release, to soften, and to relax. Continue to breathe in through the body. And if there's anything that feels like it needs to move around a little bit, take this moment and just walk through some circles and just find what feels good. Ensure that your jaw is nice and relaxed, that your whole neck is nice and relaxed, your mouth is relaxed. Make sure your neck is nice and relaxed and your shoulders. You need to give them a little squeeze and release. Please do so. Next, I invite you to bring your attention to your thoughts. Are you having trouble staying focused on my voice? Is your mind busy right now, or are you feeling at peace and calm and serene? I invite you to just be the observer of these thoughts. See them like clouds passing through, not attached to any of them, but just observing what is there. And then notice your emotions. As you continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, softly and deeply. How are you feeling today? Just observe these feelings as well, and just allow them to be witnessed. It's part of you, therefore it's precious and it deserves love. You're breathing from your authentic self. Know that it is okay, no matter what emotions you're feeling. Just allow yourself to observe these things. And now we're going to connect even more deeply into our breath. And we're going to root down into our intention. What is your intention of why you're here today? I would like for that to be a simple I am statement. I am peace. I am inner calm. I am serenity. I am love. I am bliss. I am joy. What is your intention today that resonates with your divine self, your I am, that you're here to call in, to anchor in to your body today? Just feel into that and tap into the gratitude of knowing that this is already happening, that it is already on its way, and that this is the I am that we're cultivating and we are bringing forth through our practice of breathing and rewiring our nervous system today. Anything that is not aligned with this I am statement, we simply allow it to fall away, to release from the body through the breath. Breathing in through the nose, feel your breath come all the way down into the lowest part of your belly. And with the exhale, gently release, relax, and soften your body. Good. We're going to start to breathe in and out with a count of 4 to kind of match brain and heart coherence. So I invite you to start with your inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. And now, as you exhale next time, I want you to gently squeeze the pelvic floor muscles as you exhale. Just a gentle 2, 3, 4, and a squeeze, 2, 3, 4. Keep going at your own rhythm, counting to yourself, grounding in to your intention, grounding into your body, feeling your whole body connected. And on your next breath, we're going to start a little spinal flow. We're going to breathe in and come nice and tall. And we're going to breathe out, releasing each spinal segment, and come back up nice and tall, even arch the back. And with your exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. You don't need to squeeze the pelvic floor as you're doing the spinal breath. Just keep working through the undulation of the spine. Feel every segment of your spine lighting up, and feel it coming in from the very base of your pelvis. Good. And if it feels good, you can go faster or you can go slower. Good. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Good, and final one. Come back up, and on that inhale, take a deep breath in and hold that inhalation and squeeze your pelvic floor. Squeeze it gently, nicely, just getting that energy flow moving from the base of the spine all the way up into the head. When it's enough, exhale out, relax the body, feel that energy moving through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And inhale in again, sweet, peaceful, calm, loving breath. And exhale out with a high. Gently just allow the breath to leave the body, but don't force it out, and hold at the end of that exhalation. I am peace, I am love. Good. And now breathe in again. Sweetly, slowly, softly, gently, with a sweet smile on your lips, full of gratitude. And exhale out. To really release the energy from the sacral plexus, I invite you to even put your hands here on this lower part of your body. And when we exhale, we're going to make the sound of ooh. A very deep sound that is very releasing, very grounding to our pelvic floor. So breathe in nice and deep through your nose. And out with a ooh. Good. Breathe in softly, gently, at your own pace. And just feel into, notice what's different. Just notice what is different as you breathe in through the nose and out softly through the mouth. And now I invite you to connect with the energy of your throat. You can gently put 1 or 2 fingers right here at the suprasternal notch, this little place in the sternum, and just gently give a little massage right in there. As you breathe in, feel that area expand and fill with light, and as you exhale, release with the noise that comes from the throat. We are freeing up the throat chakra so that you are free to express your truth, to express your feelings. Everyone, we have to be able to express ourselves to feel safe in this world. With some gentle massage, just waking up the attention to this area. And now I invite you, as you breathe in, we're going to turn our heads all the way to the right. And as you breathe out, bring your head back to center. And we're going to breathe in, looking to your left, is my right, and breathe in, coming back to center. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, as far as you can go, really stretching that out. 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. And now I want you to look up, 2, 3, 4, and chin down, 2, 3, 4. And only go as far as it feels safe to you. If you can't extend or flex your neck that much, that's okay. Just do what feels comfortable and safe. Just waking it up. Good. And on the next inhale in, I invite you to breathe in deeply and sort of jut your chin at the very end and hold. Feeling that nice stretch through your throat, and as you exhale out with the noise, Good. And I invite you to next bring your hands to your heart. And I want you to just feel the energy coming into your heart as you breathe into the heart center. And as you breathe out from the heart center, breathing in deeply into your heart, feeling the love, the bliss, the joy, the peace, and out with a beautiful wonderful. Grounding into your heart, the place of love, compassion, joy, self-love, so important. And with the exhale, surrendering and releasing anything that is not aligned with pure divine love. It is your birthright to live from the state of love, from the state of expansion. And as you exhale, if you need to really release anything that is not aligned, I invite you to do so. On your next breath in, we're going to start to open our chests more with a 2-breath inhalation and an exhalation coming forward, sort of rounding at the shoulders, at the heart almost. And it goes like this. Keep going. 2 breaths in, 1 breath out, really moving the energy through your heart center, moving the energy to so that we can really free up our heart center to be fully present and in love, fully aligned. Keep going. How badly do you want to transform your life right now? There's some work involved in this type of breath work. You've got this. Keep going. Seven more. Good. Good. 3 more. Good, and on your last inhale, inhale in with your arms open, fully expanding, and now sip it in. Expand even more from the heart. Feel your heart filling with light, with love, with energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on your exhale, sweet surrender. Feeling that energy moving through your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more big inhalation in, fully expanded. Hold it, and sip it in through your mouth. And hold it and squeeze your pelvic floor. Squeeze, move that energy from the base of your spine all the way up through your body. Feel it moving through your heart all the way up to the top of your head. Squeeze. And when it's enough, exhale and release, soften, let everything go and just surrender into your own sweet breath, soft and slow and gentle, calming the nervous system back down, feeling, noticing what's different in your body right now. Connecting with your intention. I am peace. I am calm. I am love. Good. Very good. And I invite you to now put your hands on your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is just right below, kind of right at the belly button, level. We're going to breathe into this area of the body, the solar plexus. It's the center of our fire, our creativity, and you exhale out our purpose, our drive. We are committed to living our lives in peace. From the very solar plexus of our body. Good. And I invite you on your next inhale to allow your arms to gently come up. And exhale, allow the arms to gently float back down. And come up. And allow them to float down. And now we're going to move that energy from our solar plexus up into our heart. And we're going to do that by letting our arms come up on the inhale. And with the exhale, you're going to make fists and go shh. Ready? Breathing in and out. Shh. Shh. Find that vibration. Squeeze your whole pelvic floor. Shh. Navel to the spine. As you breathe out, shh. You breathe in and stretch it up. Feel your back arch and breathe out. Exhale. Shh. Good. Keep going at your own rhythm. Shh. At your own pace. Shh. Shh. Good. Keep going. Shh. We're moving that energy through your body. Shh. Breaking down anything that is not aligned to this feeling of peace, to this feeling of commitment that you're going to live your life from a place of peace, from a place of serenity, from a place of calm, cool, collected confidence. That's right, keep going. Give me 4 more. Good, you got this. 2 more. Good, and on your next inhalation, bring your hands to your solar plexus and breathe in deeply and fully expand it. I want you to sip it in all the way to your solar plexus. Feel that area of your body expanding like a balloon. Expand your whole belly out, big Buddha belly. And on the exhale, we're gonna release again. This time we're gonna make the sound of oh, like an om. So breathe into the solar plexus. Good, sip it in. Hold it. Squeeze your pelvic floor just gently. Feel that energy moving through the body. And when you're ready, exhale out. Good. One more. Let's breathe into the solar plexus. And breathe out. Good. As you breathe at your own pace, I invite you to just massage into this area a little bit. This is an area that often needs a lot of release, this area between the navel and the xiphoid process. Here in this connection, we have where we were connected to our mother in the womb. And just gently as you breathe, just softly give that area some extra love today. Wonderful. Good. And now I invite you to bring your attention up to your third eye. It is the center right about in between your eyebrows. And I invite you to notice it by maybe putting a finger or so here so that you're kind of aware of this area of your third eye. This is the area of the body from which we can see the truth in situations. We can see through the lies and we can really discern what is true. And in today's world, this is a really important area, energy center of the body, to have alive and intact, because there's so many deep fakes in AI and the feeling lies out there, right? Who do we trust? What do we believe? If we're seeing through our third eye, we're going to see more clearly. So I invite you to breathe slowly in with your the energy connected to this area. Imagine that you're bringing light in through the third eye. And as you exhale out, it's an E. Good. And I invite you to breathe in slowly and gently bring your chin down, your tongue up to the roof of your mouth. And as you exhale, just allowing the body to soften on that exhale. And breathe in and out. And we're going to breathe in, and I want you to hold at the top of your next inhalation and squeeze your pelvic floor with that chin in, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Squeeze, navel to the spine. Feel that energy, and as you exhale, good. Breathe in again, full deep expansion, and then squeeze your pelvic floor. Bring your chin down towards your chest, tongue to the roof of your mouth, feeling that energy moving through your body. Kind of look through the center of your forehead, if you will, squeezing that energy up into the third eye, up into the pineal gland. And as you exhale out, good. And breathe in slowly at your own pace, softly, gently, reconnecting with your affirmations. I am peace. I am love. Just notice it's different. Just notice how you feel. Gentle, sweet smile. Making sure that everything is relaxed, that everything is loose and released in your body. And I invite you to now bring your attention to the very top of your head, to your crown chakra. This is where we are connected to the divine, connected to the stars, connected to the cosmos. And I invite you to imagine that there's a golden laser beam that goes up from the crown of your head all the way to your divine soul star. Feel this energy, feel your body connected, a full beacon of light that is able to receive as well as to send love and peace and harmony through the universe. And as you breathe in, just imagine that you are sending this energy through your body, all the way up from the earth, through your sacral plexus, through the solar plexus, through your heart and your throat and your third eye, through the crown chakra. And as you exhale out, imagine that you're receiving light and love and energy through that crown chakra, all the way through the body. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful gift. And again, breathing in and gently squeezing your pelvic floor, your navel to the spine, allowing that energy to go up, up, up through your body. And as you exhale, relax, surrender, and receive the light, the peace, the love. It's your birthright to feel so beautiful inside of your body. Good. And as you come back into your body, I invite you to take a moment. We're going to get up and we're going to shake off anything that is not aligned to this full expansion of light within our bodies. So, I invite you to stand up and just start to get a little swing in your arms and a little bounce in your legs. Good. We're going to start to just shake off anything that is not aligned with the feeling of peace, with love, with harmony within your body. I want you to just start to shake it off. And you can start to shake in any way that feels good to your body. start to move. Good. Now we're going to release through our mouths, through our throat area as well. And I want you to just start to allow yourself to make some noise. And it could be just, it's called gibberish. And gibberish is a way to release our subconscious. And it goes a little bit like this. Don't be afraid. Yes, you can do this. You're in the comfort of your home. Nobody hears you right now. Nobody sees you. Come on, just do it. I know it feels really weird at first, but I promise you're going to laugh at the end. Just release it all. Let it go. Make some noise. And let me hear that gibberish. That's good. Wonderful. Get into it. Shake it off. Shake it off. Anything that is not aligned with your right to be here in peace, in freedom, in happiness, and in harmony. Anything that's made you feel anxious or uncomfortable before, just let it go right now. Just go for it. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. You're almost there. Good. Good. When it's enough. When it's enough, come back to your body. Come back into this place. Oh, if you feel like laughing, let it go. Gibberish is such a release of the body. And that is what animals do when they've been predated upon. You know, they go to a corner and they shake it off. And so when we shake it off with the subconscious gobbledygook that we allow to release from the body, it's this like, oh, I feel 5 pounds lighter all of a sudden. Wonderful. And with that, I invite you to come back to your seated position one more time. And let's sit back down. Oh, and just allow your body to unwind, soften. Come back to your breath. And just notice what is different for you right now. How do we feel differently than how we started this practice today? Connecting one more time very deeply with that intention of I am peace, I am love. Recording this in every cell of your being. It is your birthright, your natural state to live in this way, and nothing can put that asunder. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the center of my soul, for being here and doing this practice with me today, even when it was hard, even through the uncomfortable moments, even when you felt weird. I'm so grateful that you still showed up for yourself and you said yes to finding a new way to relate to yourself, and a new form of therapy that is capable of shifting things and creating massive transformations in your life without using drugs or surgery or hours and hours of talk therapy on a therapist's couch to do so. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you in session 3, where we expand this newfound feeling of our peace and our love out into the environment, and we call forth all that is aligned with this new state of being. Can't wait.